This is going to be a video about what is my favorite case, right? So video game case. So I'm just talking about like the actual case design. Like, share, subscribe, and comment down below what are your favorite video game cases. So the first one here now I'm gonna look at is the PS4 one. So the PS4 case, the base PS4 case. So and this is also the same like for the PS5, right? It's the same thing. So it's basically blue, see-through, right? It has the two booklet covers, booklet holders, right, for the manual, right? Even though like PS4 and PS5 games, they no longer made the manuals. So you know the basic disc holder. But I just like how it's blue and see-through. It just goes so well together. And also, you know, to mention the PS4 case also looks very similar to the Blu-ray case, right? Except the PS4 case is thicker and slightly bigger, you know, than the traditional Blu-ray case, right? So yeah, that's a base a PS4 / a PS5 case. The next one I'm gonna look at is the PSP case. So the PSP case, it is probably the most unique out of the bunch here. So the PSP has the UMD kind of disc holder, right? So you know the Universal Media Disc, I believe it stands for. But like what makes it, that's what makes it unique, and as well the one booklet holder, right? So the one booklet holder, because the case is smaller. So this is smaller than the other video game cases, right? And very lightweight. The next one is going to be the PS2 one. So the PS2 one is basically, like your average, a DVD holder, like from back in the day, right? So it is very similar to that, like those traditional DVD holder cases. The only difference is that it has the memory card holder on it, which you could store, so you can literally store a memory card in it. Similar to if you see like a Nintendo Switch case, a case, right? It is very similar to that. Now another, a unique one is going to be the Xbox One, right? So Xbox One is basically just like the PS4 one, except it is thinner, and it has the disc is on the left side. So the disc holder is on the left side, which is a pretty interesting, unique design. I actually like, but I can open in most cases I can open the case. I'm like, okay, the disc has got to be like on the right side, but no, this is on the left side, right? As you can see here with Sunset Overdrive. Right, so yeah, so the disc goes into the left side of it. That was a very unique choice that they, I decided I go for. And green is one of my favorite colors. Oops, green is one of my favorite colors, right? So seeing it green, see through is pretty cool. Same idea like with the 360. Same idea. It's just this is longer and it's a traditional. It has it so the disc holder is on the right side. Now, like this little core here, like in the middle, is different than the other ones, right? Like right here, right? It is different, right? So if you push in to release the disc, right, it is slightly different. This is like a lighter green, right? So yeah, that's the Xbox 360 one. Now we're in the PlayStation 3 Greatest Hits case. So this is just like the PS4. It's almost similar, like identical to the PS4 one. Except that it is red and it is not see-through. So, yeah, so the basic disc, right? So the disc holders on the right side and the booklet holders on the left side. Greatest hits, like for greatest hits for PS3. So games that were greatest hits. The next one's going to be the Nintendo Wii. I like this one a lot. I love this one. So basically just like the PS2 one, but white. Just like the PS2 one, but white, and there's no memory card holder. The Nintendo Wii. I thought the PS5 was gonna have a white case, but they decided to stick to the PS4 kind of a blue see-through case cover. And the last one's gonna be the PS3, the standard PS3 case. So I just like the PS4 one. But this one is pretty plain. It is pretty plain. It's just like a regular see-through one. This is probably, I don't know, aside from the PS2 one, this is probably my least favorite one. But yeah, it's basically a bigger version of the PSP, with except this time you have the two kind of case holders. And there was one I forgot to mention, which is the gray Xbox 360 case, right? So for the Xbox 360, a Platinum Hits case. This is basically like a gray see-through case, and it is basically just like the 360 case, but it is gray. So yeah, you know, it's also this is also a one as well. Overall, my favorite one. This is kind of a tricky. My favorite one would either have to be the I don't know, the Xbox One, because it is unique, the Xbox One case holder, or it's tricky, the PS4 one. The PS4 one. These two, you know, and I know it is kind of ironic because they're of the same generation, and you know it's a competition. But I think these are my two favorite cases, video game cases. Right. So comment down below, what are your favorite video game cases. You know, another honorable mention, the PSP one, right? The PSP, and I know they did redesign it for PS Vita, which I don't have, but the PS Vita cases, they're basically small blue cases. So yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you.